Hi everyone, it's Ajit Yadav here. Hope you're doing fantastic. So in this video, I'm gonna record this complete video in 100% English language, because in this video I'm going to show you that how a middle class guy, how a person which belongs to a small village and can learn any skills in just 90 to 120 days. Because right now I'm working upon my English speaking skills. I'm working upon my English vocabulary, and I'm improving my grammar and all those things, because I know that if I improve my English, then it is going to help in my business also, because I'm in that business where English is a very important aspect. If I know English little bit and I'm confident about talking it, then it is very helpful for me to grow my business also. So in this video, I am making some mistake because I'm still learning, and this is an example for you also, that if you want to learn a skill, then don't be afraid of making mistakes. Simply because I'm in front of camera, I am gonna upload this video on YouTube. Literally, I'm gonna upload this video on YouTube, and I'm not afraid that what people will think about me. I don't know what people will comment. I don't care about, right? So if you want to learn any skill, so this video is a perfect example of that. If I tell a little bit about my background, then basically I belong from UP. I'm 21, and currently I live in Gurgaon, and I have passed my schooling and graduation, everything from a Hindi medium school. So from my childhood I have read all the things, all the subjects in Hindi language, because English was just a small aspect on our schools and colleges, because UP, and back then in 2009 2010 there was no scope of English. There was no English medium schools. All those schools and everything was in Hindi. So I have spent my all childhood in Hindi language, schools, tuition, coaching, everything in this Hindi language. So when I passed 12th and then I graduated, I came into online business world, and then I realized that English is a must language, because if I know English, if I'm confident about speaking in English, so multiple opportunities will open for me, because there are a lot of foreign clients, there are a lot of foreign mentors who teach very well, and if I want to learn, simply if I want to become the best, I have to learn from the best. So my only reason to learn English is because I want to learn from foreign mentors, and I want to improve, I want to grow in my online business, simply. So that I decided that I will improve my English, because 1.5 years back I got rejected in an interview just because I was not comfortable in speaking English. Literally I am also hesitating about speaking in front of camera, because I'm gonna upload this video without any edit. I'm gonna upload this video without any cuts. Like I'm gonna upload this video without any editing, literally. So let's talk about topic. Our topic is to how to learn any skills faster, because in this video I'm going to talk about, if you want to learn any skill, either it's cricket, you want to learn dance, you want to learn acting, you want to learn English speaking, you want to learn business, you want to learn sales, you want to learn video editing, you want to learn graphic designing, any skills, you can learn it in just 90 to 120 days of focused effort. Literally you can learn any skill in just 90 days of focused effort, and I'm the real example of that, because I have put so much focus into my English speaking, English vocabulary in past 90 days. Literally I have watched a lot of English content, I have watched a lot of courses, I have read so many books in English, and I have improved so much, because if you met me 1 year back, so if any person asks, introduce yourself in English, I was not comfortable introducing myself in English language. Literally I am too afraid of speaking English. So this is a prime example of that. If any person literally wants to learn anything, he can learn. So in this video I'm going to tell you 3 things which has helped me to improve my English and learn any skills. You can use this at any skill, at any place, if you want to learn any skill. So first is that, have a belief that you can learn, simply because I came from a background like I told also, I was a Hindi medium student, and I completed my whole schooling, and I spent my whole childhood in like all those Hindi subjects, and I have read every subject in Hindi language. So there was no scope, there was no materials that I can learn English, I can improve my English. So first you have to believe that you can learn. I believe that I can learn anything. I have a deep belief inside myself that I can learn anything. Even today, if I don't know coding or what is coding, but if I have to learn, I can learn in 6 months, 3 to 6 months, I can learn coding simply because I have a deep belief inside myself that I can learn any skills faster. If not faster, that I can learn any skill. So first point here is that have a deep belief that you can learn any skills in this world. Second thing which had helped me to improve my English, that if you want to learn any skills, try to spend most of your time around that skill. For example, if you want to learn video editing, so you have got 24 hours in a day, and you have to spend your most of the time thinking about video editing, and not just thinking, you watch courses, watch YouTube videos, and practically implement those things. Like, you have to spend your 14 to 50 hours of your day around that skill. I have spent my 14 to 15 hours every single day, every fucking single day, to improve my English. Literally, I have so much focused about learning, and I have put so much effort in improving this thing. So literally, this is the thing. If you want to learn any skill, if you want to learn cricket, if you want to learn dancing, you want to learn coding, you want to learn sales, you want to learn marketing, you want to learn anything, any skills, even you want to learn how to do makeup, so you have to spend your most of the time around that thing. You have to watch those influencers on Instagram, you have to watch YouTube videos, you have to read magazines, whatever you can, you have to spend your most of the time around that skill. Then the content that will enter into your mind, simply that will train your brain to improve your skill. Simply, for example, just like when we born, when we all were child, then our brain was completely zero, it was completely blank. So whatever information we enters into our brain, this brain got trained about that. So if you enter more and more and more and more and more information about that skill which you want to learn, then your brain will get trained about that, and your brain will spread ideas about that, and your brain will start thinking about that. Because before, when you have not decided to learn that skill, your brain was completely unknown about that skill, and suddenly you jumped up into that skill. For example, if you want to start reading books, so from past 18 to 20 years you have never read a book, simply, and suddenly you try to read a book, so it will be very tough for your mind to adopt those habits, simply. So you have to give it a time. You have to give your brand you give your brand 12 hours, 13 hours, 14 hours a day, because it takes time to learn. Simply, I'm also learning, I'm also making mistakes. Literally, this video is going to be full of mistakes, but I'm not afraid of. I am gonna upload this video on YouTube just to show that, yeah, you can learn any skill, simply. So second point here our is that you have to spend most of your time around that skill which you want to learn. Third and most important point here is that you have to learn in a structured way, because there is a lot of information available on this planet. I'm not saying that you don't consume content, because I see most of the people making these mistakes. If they want to learn, let's say Facebook ads, they want to learn how to build websites, so they go on YouTube and just watch random videos, and they got confused because there is a lot of information available on YouTube. So you have to learn it in a structured format. For example, if you want to learn how to do belly dance, if you want to learn dance step, otherwise you want to learn video editing, so if you go on YouTube, you will get a lot of thousands of videos on video editing. You will get a lot of videos about that topic, and then you will get confused that which video to watch and which not to. So you have to learn every skill in a structured format, because I have made that mistake when I was learning sales 2 years back. I just watched random videos, random YouTube content, random podcasts, and thinking I was learning, but that was not learning. Literally, that was not learning. That was whole confusion, because internet confuses your brain, because there is a lot of information available on the internet. So this confuses your brain. So if you want to learn any skill, you have to learn it in a structure. For example, you can purchase a course. You have to spend a little bit of your money to learning a skill, and that's a totally fair investment, because I think if you spend some of your money to learn a skill, it is a fair investment. There is nothing wrong in that. So you can take a course. In a course, there is a structured knowledge, so it will help you to improve your English. Just because, I have not invested in any course. Literally, I have not invested any single penny of mine to learn English. Literally, I have just learned all that from books, simply books and courses. So courses is not that English speaking courses. I have never attended any English speaking course. I just do one thing. I spend most of my time around that English things. I watch YouTube videos in English. I watch podcasts in English. I read books in English. I read masterminds and workshops. I attended in complete English. So I spend 12 to 13 hours every day around English language. Whatever information goes in my mind, I make sure that it should be in English language. So this thing helped me. So third and important thing which I want to tell you is that learn in a structured format. And one more thing I want to tell you, that if you want to learn any skill, so give it a specific time to that. In that time you will not do anything. Just for example, if you are a college student and you don't have enough time to learn any skill, so then you can fix a time that every day 6 to 9, evening 6 to 9, I will learn this skill, and I will don't do any work. I will not do any work in that particular time. So you can give it a structured time, that 6 to 9, 8 to 10, that in this 2 to 3 hours I will learn these simple skills. Simply, literally last a few weeks I was learning about website building. I don't know anything about website building, literally, but I give it a specific time, that evening 7 p.m. to 9 and 9:30, 2 to 2.5 hours, I will learn WordPress. I will learn about website building, and I got a lot of things in my mind about website building, and I build a simple website. And so this is the thing. If you want to learn any skill, to give it a specific time, give it a specific structure to learn that, because if you just jump around that videos, jump around that random content on YouTube, you will get confused, simply. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and I was also afraid of recording that video, because it is too hard to talking in front of camera about which thing you are not comfortable about, because I'm not comfortable in English. Simply, I'm not that much comfortable in speaking English, but I have to record it just to show that everyone can learn any skill if you really want to learn. That's it. Thank you so much.